Okay, today we are going to talk about the differences between a tier marketing plan and a matrix plan. How they are efficient and in which way do you think you will be able to earn faster and more? Okay, let's follow then. First, we will speak basically about advantages and disadvantages. In tier marketing plan, you get income after one partner. So no matter where your position is, you just earn instantly. In a matrix, here you will earn after 6 or 11 partners, 6 in the best scenario and 11 in the worst scenario. But still, you need to have a team to earn well. Income at any level, no matter if you're on the lower position or if you're in the top position, but still you will earn. And income here, you will get only at the lower level. When you get bonuses, you can buy gold with them or you can withdraw your bonuses in cryptocurrency. Here, or in coupons in local currency, which is very convenient for a country, for inside the country. In matrices, you, with bonuses, you buy the product, you sell it back to the company with deduction, and that is then you withdraw. So, of course, you lose some commissions. For no qualification, it means that you have even one partner. If you work together and your team is growing, then you can earn. Here in matrices, you are obliged to have at least 2 partners. And even if you don't have 2, you have only 1, and they invite like this or like this, have a look, you will not earn anything, because you don't have a qualification. Then we have our unique features of choice of tables. This is the most effective way to combine your team. I will show it in a separate slide. And in a matrix, you always follow your sponsor. On the one hand, it is good, because it means that you will always earn from your downlines, but it may be bad as well, because your sponsor might be inactive, and we need to push the sponsor all the time. In leadership program, we have only one condition, that is 3 partners to join the leadership, and you are already a leader of the first level. Here, the leadership starts only after 36 people in the team. So it is much more difficult to get into the leadership program. The next slide is about matrices in general, how it works. For example, you joined here, or it can be any of places 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it doesn't matter who completes the table. The idea is that it requires 3 people. The table splits and you move to the second level, to here. Again, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you move to the lower level. In total, it will necessarily be either 9 or 11 people, depending on the plan, because sometimes in matrices they can have a section, after a section completed. Then that is why income in the best scenario, that is from about 6 people, in the worst scenario 11 people. And even if you join preliminary table, in preliminary tables there is no income at all. So people just join, they complete preliminary, they go to the main table. It will take about 8 to 8 people to earn your first money. That is a crowd. Of course, it is demotivating. And here you earn only at the exit level with qualification, and you have to buy gold and sell it back. So you lose some money on deductions. What our plan offers, I chose the silver tier with the deposits of 690 because leadership career starts also from this level. That is why I chose this package. When you join on the lower level, for every direct partner, you get 30%. Even if you have only people here, you will already earn almost 100%, yeah, just for 3 people, 100%. You don't need to wait to complete the table to go to the top, so you will already get money. When you go to the top position after splitting, your income grows up to 50%, yeah, and just imagine you have 1 person here, 2, 3, then you complete the table, and from the top position you have, for example, 7 people. What happens? You are already on the 3rd level of leadership career. So in the leadership you will have already the 3rd level, because it requires a broad line, a broad first line. So the minimum income, that is, even with 1 partner, you have 620. Yeah, so that is the minimal. Then when you are from the top position, you get 200%. And if you close together, that's the lower level plus the top level, your income will be 300%. And the 3rd level of leadership, because you will start earning passive income as well. Not bad, no? So the advantages of this tier marketing plan is, first of all, you get the full refund after 2 partners from the first top position. That is low risk. Secondly, big commissions of 30 and 50%. In a no plan, you will meet such a commission, like 30 or 50%. Yeah, bonuses you can use to pay for gold, to update your order, or to withdraw in cryptocurrency or in coupons. No qualification or turnover plan. And these 2 aspects of choice of tables and of chain principle I will speak in the next slides. Yeah, that is also our unique feature, why this plan is really marvelous. Okay, let's come to this one. So teamwork, for example, you are here, you are a leader, yeah, you have a big team under you. Let's imagine you are here. What will happen if a person joins here, for example? What will happen? For you, nothing. Yeah, nothing interesting. And even if this person follows the sponsor, for example, here, yeah, then the table needs to be completed, or they may join this person. So that was the sponsor. Nobody knows. And then this person follows this table. This person follows this table. Just imagine how long the leader needs to wait for the partners. Yeah, that will take about 100 people. And you will still earn nothing. Yeah, that is not very effective. And let's imagine if the sponsor is inactive. All the time, every time you follow your sponsor, you need to complete the table yourself. Yeah, all the time, you don't earn anything. Yeah, interesting. Not really. Here, what we have. If, for example, your sponsor here is inactive, and you invited this one, you invited this one, and you invite only 3 people, so to speak. You earn 100%. You go to the top. You do not depend on your sponsor at all. Yeah, you can work with your team. Secondly, every second cycle, you can choose the next table. So you can go, for example, to an active table and choose the last place and to go to the top instantly. That is really highly effective because it reduces your efforts twice. Yeah, because you don't need to push your sponsor every time. What happens if some downlines are inactive? Here, even if you are here and your person who is interested is here, so you are not interested to work with the person because he will never come to you, never. So it means that the leader is not interested to work with the team. Yeah, they are interested only to work with the first line. That's all. In our situation, even if your first and second line don't work, you can cooperate with downlines, and, for example, your 5th line can join your table upon a choice. It means inactive people, they can just stay there, not to take part, but you are able to work with the active people. It doesn't matter which line they are, the second, the third, the fourth. And what happens if one person joins? Okay, for example, here one person joins. What happens? Nothing. Yeah, nobody earns. Nobody earns. So what may happen in the tier marketing plan? If one person joins, especially to the last position, and the person has a choice option. So have a look at the scenario. What may happen? So one person joins the last place, like here. This person choose the last position in another place. This person choose the last position. This person choose this position. This, etc. You see, and it can be unlimited. You just look through your team with parallel teams. It means you can combine the closing of tables in a row. It is called chain principle. Yeah, even when one person who joins, at least you earn, or some of the partners earn, and you also can help your downlines. And even you can go under your partner. For example, this last person joined, and you can choose any partner to go under them and to help them earn. That is why, again, a lot of people are satisfied. It is very difficult to fail. So if the structure is growing deeper, in this case, the deeper your structure is, the more difficult it is for you to earn. In our case, the more your structure is, the faster it closes, because you can combine from different ways. For example, this person closed, came to this position. This person closed, he chose this position. This person here, and this person here. So, and the person on the top closes. So you can have different scenarios and to make it really effective. Here you can see the strategy in comparison with matrices. For example, if you start with big 130 and go through all tables here, you will need about 5,024 people. Your income will be 40,000. You will close big table 6 times, 5 times start, 4 times silver, 3 times gold, twice platinum, and 1 time premium. In a matrix, the similar scenario will require almost 2 million people. You see, thanks to this effective combination, you can reduce the number of people. Even if, for example, a person just skips 130 and starts with 290, already 4 times fewer people, the income will be approximately the same, plus minus, but 1,364 partners you will need to do the same. And even in a matrix, 161,000 people to go through all stages. You see, and even if in premium or in platinum and premium, you will have only 20 partners, and in matrix you will need 121. 6 times fewer people you will need to earn the same money. Yeah, you see this comparison. Then, of course, if you start with silver, as I mentioned, then with a team of 340, you will earn $35,000 in active tables. You will be already the third level of leadership, or even more. I will show. Yeah, it will be not the third. It will be the fourth or the fifth even level of the leadership career. So let's come here to the leadership program. How to become a leader in the matrix? You need to complete your table. 2 of your direct lines have to complete the table, and 2 of them need to complete their tables. So it will be approximately, in the best scenario, 36 people, in the best scenario. It's my calculation. And you will get income only after they complete it. So not for every person, but only after they completed the table, you will get income. And as you have only 2 obligations, 2 downlines, it's necessary that people do not broaden their first line and leaders may overtake. And even if your one leg overtakes you, you will never earn from them. So leaders, the higher the level is, like 8, 6, they earn very little. Yeah, because in the leadership career, somebody can overtake you. If your structure works deep, you don't earn anything. That is why in matrices it is not very efficient to be a leader. In our case, we have one level after 3 people. 7 people, as I mentioned, it's already the 3rd level. You earn after closing tables and for every new member. Even if you're here, for example, and people join here 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. And then the person comes to you, you will earn passively and actively. And you cannot overtake because you have 7 lines, and that is why leaders cannot overtake you. Yeah, 7 lines. Okay, here is approximate calculation. Leader 4, as I mentioned, it's pretty easy. Just about 300 people, and you will get $20, for example, like here. 100 units, what is it? 1 unit you get for silver, 2 units for gold, 3 units for platinum, and 5 units for premium. 100 units doesn't mean that it is 100 people. It can be even 20 people just joined the premium. Multiplied by 20, that is 2,000 your passive income. Yeah, for every person who joins and for every closed table. This is the approximate calculation if your team does this. In the 4th level, I've already mentioned. In the 8th level, the structure made 1,000 units. Yeah, that will be $35,000. I chose per month as an example. We don't get monthly income. Yeah, it can be 1 week, 1 year. It depends. So here you see it is growing in progress. Yeah, of course. And here, speaking about units, like here, 700 units, that is about 500 people, will bring you passively 7,000. Yeah, that is really nice. So if comparing leadership program and basic program, that is 5 times more efficient. And speaking about legality, of course, we have paper agreement, which is a guarantee that you take part in the bonus program. You may use bonuses to pay for the gold. That is then your gold. It is a product which you can buy in installments. Yeah, about paper agreement, we have a separate video. So here is just an example. It's a confirmation that everything you sign with your own signature and a stamp. And there is an objection like, can we avoid printing the agreement? No, we can't. Because for security reasons, you pay your money and you need to have a paper for what you pay. For police issues, if even somebody complains about you, you bring the agreement, you bring the documents, the invoice, etc. And the document is the proof that you operate as a customer. That is why when somebody asks me if it is legal or not, yes it is, because it is a shop. You are not forbidden to buy gold in installments. Yeah, nobody will forbid you. That is why we can say that printing the agreement is a necessary part, and you sign it, you keep it, and even if you transfer money to somebody, you also need to have a warrant letter. In this case, we are protected. From any suits in the court. Okay, I hope you understood the differences, that it is 5 times effective. And that is why people who joined this plan after matrices, they understand the privileges of it, the advantages, and they hardly ever leave the company. Okay, thank you for your attention. If you need to speak about separate cases, then of course we can discuss after in private conversation. Yeah, you can ask your questions. Okay, Pradeep, now do you have any questions? Do you understand the differences between matrix and between our plan?
No, I have no question, madam. Everything is okay.
Everything was clear. So I presented so well.
Yes, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So
Slightly disturbed, but it's okay.
yeah,
The one person.
I recorded twice. Yeah, I was disturbed too. I recorded twice, and I will send the video to the group.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, madam.
Okay. Yeah. See you. Bye.
Yeah, bye, madam.
Bye.